Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is GojiGames, and welcome to my Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. Alright, this is a bit of a glitch here. Alright, so yeah, this game is extremely long overdue, especially on my channel, because this game was one of the big ones for me. This was one of my absolute favorite games growing up as a kid, and I still love it to this day. It's just so fun to play. And it's so memorable. It's arguably one of Rareware's best games ever made. And yeah, it's really sad that they didn't get to make Banjo 3. Maybe they will one day. Hopefully, an actual good version of it. And yeah, at least they made two great ones. They made Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I haven't played much of Grunty's Revenge. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, they were both amazing, and I still love them to this day. And I always enjoy playing these games, even years and years later. What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Alright, this introduction pretty much reminds me of Snow White, which is a great movie. It was very well animated, and it was, to me, ahead of its time, because I never knew it was from 1933, I believe. Yeah, I never thought it was made at that time. I always thought it was made a little bit more recently, but then again, I was like 3 years old when I saw that movie, so it was like, yeah, it just looked amazing. And even years later, when I found out it was made in the 1930s, I was so shocked because it looked so good for its time. But then again, that was Disney back then. They made some groundbreaking movies. And now, well, they seem to want to own everything. They're just buying all the products possible. And, well, that could have been a great idea, but it seems like, owning everything is not the best thing all the time, or it's not always the best thing. Let me go, you ugly old hag. This reminds me of, the fact that she's green reminds me of the Wicked Witch of the West. It seems like Rareware took a lot of inspiration from the 30s. Maybe it's just me, but it does remind me of the 30s. And I think someone asked a question at one point on Speed Demo's archive. They asked Grant Kirkhope if the music was inspired by, what's the name of it, Teddy Bear's Picnic or whatever. And I'm not sure if that's from the 30s. I don't think I know that much about it. But yeah, it seems like this game was heavily inspired by the 30s. Alright, so we're on our way up. I'm not sure if I can go for the skip, but then again, it doesn't matter. I'm not a speedrunner. Alright, so you're ready to tackle the witch. Yes, I sure am, but I'm probably gonna need some more moves on the way there. But that's why you're gonna head inside as well, so I can learn some more moves. I like how as soon as you start crossing the bridge, the music changes into the lair theme, or like a spooky version of the lair theme. She barely fits in there. Meanwhile, 2D can fit in there a little too much. Oh, there's Klungo. There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps will see who wins. And I am more than convinced that I'm gonna win. Hey, I'm Mr. Jiggy. Now go ahead and find a picture with a piece missing. Well, that jingle definitely never gets old. It just doesn't. It's so catchy, and it's just so memorable. I mean, there's so much great things to say about the soundtrack. Grant Kirkhope is just an incredible composer. He was definitely the guy for this game. Sometimes you think, what if somebody else did the soundtrack for this? Or what if somebody else did the voice of this? And because you're so used to it, you just can't imagine it any other way. Like, can you imagine if, let's see, okay, I can't give out any names off the top of my head. But I can't really imagine anybody else composing for Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm pretty sure that's the same with a lot of Banjo-Kazooie fans. They don't imagine anybody else composing the soundtrack for this game. What's up, ants? And I'm not talking about the movie Ants, even though that was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. Which one I prefer between Ants and Bugs Life? That's a really good question. I mean, I grew up with A Bug's Life, and I watched Ants not too long ago. And, well, it's hard to say because if I grew up with Ants, I definitely would have preferred that movie. And the thing is, it's not really a fair decision because I'm not comparing the movies exactly. I'm just comparing like the nostalgia factor, and that's kind of unfair if you think about it. So between Ants and A Bug's Life, yeah, it's very difficult for me to tell which one I prefer. But for the moment, I prefer A Bug's Life because I grew up with it. But if I could make a more fair decision, then I would definitely rewatch both movies again. But then again, I'm not a critic, so it's not like I have an opinion that's a little bit more detailed or that's a little bit more constructive. But then again, I would still like to rewatch both of them and see which one I prefer. Alright, I can't forget about the Switch. If I forget about the Switch, I'm gonna miss a Jiggy. That's not gonna be very cool. Okay, there you go. Need to let the camera adjust. And of course, I messed up right there. This is one of those games where the camera didn't really bother me that much. Like, usually in N64 games, you would occasionally get, you know, a wrong camera angle, or the camera would just not follow you correctly. But in this game, it didn't really bother me. In Super Mario 64, yes, Lakitu really bothered me. A lot of times I would have to tell him, okay, Lakitu, you're fucking fired. But in this one, in this game, I don't think I've been really pissed off at the camera crew, shall we say. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off. But hey, I was able to get up there. That's a record for me. Usually I wouldn't be able to get to the second floor. But hey, that's a first for me. I was able to get to the second floor for the first time on this Let's Play. I mean, it's not like a massive accomplishment. It's no big deal. It's not something to write home about or to really celebrate. But to me, it's like, okay, that's something new and something to remind myself that I did in this game. But it's not really a milestone. Maybe it is, and I'm just not thinking positive right now. All right, Mumbo, wake up. What's up? Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Filthy Feathered One. Okay, I always love that those insults that Mumbo throws on Kazooie. Alright, so let's climb up there and open the first note door. That's a nice jack-o'-lantern there. Only needs 50 notes. This is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful magical spells. Magical spells, right? I wonder what kind of magical spells Harry Potter has up his sleeves. I mean, I don't think he's ever performed a magical spell in the Harry Potter films. Maybe he did and I just forgot about it. Maybe he did in the books and I don't know about it because I have not read the books. I have watched all the movies because, well, reading books is not exactly me. I'm not interested in reading books. And I'm also not interested in writing books because you need so much creativity and so much detail that I don't think I'd be able to write down. So, yeah, books are not for me, but movies are definitely for me. Video games as well, they are definitely for me. Hell, I am playing a video game at the moment and I'm really enjoying the heck out of it. So, there you go. Video games are definitely for me, and movies are definitely for me as well. In fact, I am interested in becoming a professional filmmaker, so there's that. In video games, not so much. I would definitely work in the audio department. That would be extremely fun. But for any other part of the development for video games, no, not so much. I don't think I'd be able to work on anything else but the audio department. I just wouldn't have the patience to draw characters or to program or anything like that. That's just definitely not me. I'm not a visual guy. I'm just an audio guy. All right. Are there any other sisters or nice sisters that Gruntilda has? Or is it just this one? I'm not sure how many sisters Gruntilda's got. Maybe 3 if you include Brentilda. All right, what do you got? Okay, nickname was Jelly Belly. Okay, what's next? Also know that freshly burst boils. Her favorite smell, oh gosh. And the old hag's favorite color is ghastly gray. Okay, you sided with Banjo but changed tack. Imagine you on Grunty's back. Okay, I probably do not want to know what that means. That sounds a little, abusive, shall we say. Sounds like you would just assault her in some way, which is not very nice, especially since Brentilda is your nice sister. I think she said nice sister and not nicest sister, because otherwise that would mean that she has multiple nice sisters, even though that was pretty much what I was questioning myself about. Does she have more than one nice sister? Treasure Trove Cove. Ahoy there, me hearties! This Treasure Trove Cove. There'll be 2 new moves for ye to find. Alright then. Let's fight Snacker, because shit. Okay. Die already, Snacker! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk like a pirate the entire time. You get dessert? No, you're not getting dessert. Yeah, but you get to vanish like a ghost. Alright, cheese and crackers. Ah, he's almost dead. Alright. Coffee and mints? Suck my ass. Stop disappearing, you motherfucker. Get over here. There you go. That's what you deserve. All right. Let's collect that Jinjo. And then I think there's a Momo token somewhere around here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it right away. Probably gonna have to fight Nipper over there. I think that's his name. Arr, matey. Me found ye treasure. All right. That's 1, that's 2. Enjoy your treasure, boy. Keep dancing. And go collect ye reward. You gotta spend, spend, spend. And I'm gonna collect me reward, which is a Jiggy, which is more valuable than any treasure that you ever have collected in your entire life, matey. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be. Alrighty. Well, so far this game has not been hard one bit. I know I've already played this a million times, but still not very hard at the moment. Still not very hard for someone like me who has played the game so many times. Some games remain hard no matter what, and some games just gradually become easy and easier and easier. And this is a case where it gets easier and easier because you played so many times. Hey, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. That I will, matey. I know how to spell Banjo-Kazooie, and I will beat you at your own game. So far I'm doing fantastic, doing marvelous, doing amazingly. Where's the K? There's the K. Where's another A? I need a second A. There's the second A. Where's the letter Z? There's the letter Z. Need another O. And I need another O. Where's the third one? Third O. There's the third O. Shut up. Shut up, you piece of shit. He can't come out of the water. He's such an idiot. He can't jump out of the water like a bear or like a human being. He's too stupid for that. It's just eggs in there. You stink. You really stink, you treasure chest. You stupid treasure chest. You stink like hell. Just like this bomb over here stinks. There's the X. Ground pound. Or beak bust. It's not too difficult. All I have to do is call the Beak Busters. Need to collect more notes. I know there are more notes elsewhere in this level. Need to collect all of them. There they are. 95. I think I can get all of them at the top of the lighthouse. There's a switch. Activate the switch. Shoot that Jiggy out of that cannon for me to collect after I'm done with this level. Alright, let's bash that door open. Destroy that door. Collect the token. Now we're gonna collect the notes. The last few notes. We've also collected all the empty honeycombs. Now we are collecting the last Jiggy in this level. And we are done with this level officially. Alright, matey. Let's collect that Jiggy over there. But we need to kill that minion first. Now we can collect it. And now we are officially done with Treasure Trove Cove. Now I can stop doing that ridiculous pirate voice. Because now it's killing my throat. I think I'm kind of getting used to it. I don't know how to stop. Alright, that's a lot better. It wasn't very necessary, but it was actually fun to perform that pirate voice. I don't know why I was gonna say pyro. Pyro would be more muffled, and I would need to wear my paint mask in order to perform that voice. But yeah, pirate voice, very fun to perform, but a little hard on the throat. Alright, it raises these pipes out. I think they're pipes. Maybe they're not pipes. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they're just like pillars, like metallic pillars or something. I have no idea, but they kind of look like pipes to me. I'm not a plumber, but I'm pretty sure that they are pipes. I don't know. Maybe there's a plumber who will actually watch this video and confirm this with me. But as far as I know, they are pipes. This is definitely a pipe here. Oh, hey, Brentilla. What do you gotta say? A flea circus under that repulsive dress of hers. This doesn't sound very comfortable. Her pet dog was Ripper. Are you Jack the Ripper? I'm still here. I watch you play. But I can't think of much to say. Well, you did say something here. Alright, she sings in her own band. Grunty and the Broomstick Boys. They're awful. Yeah, I pretty much expected that. So, I'm guessing it's a case where it's like Blondie, where there is a female singer and the rest of the band is a bunch of guys. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for today. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next part of the series.